Our agency has actually been, was established in 1997, so we've been in the area for a few years. We are an independent agency, and we sell all lines of insurance, home, auto, life, business type insurance, health insurance, all of those types of things. And so I wanted to talk with you real briefly about, basically there are two types of agents out there. There are captive agents, and there are independent agents, okay? First of all, your captive agents or captive agencies are your State Farm, American Family, Shelter. Most of you have heard of at least one of those, am I right? Those ones I just mentioned, most of you probably heard of those. Those are considered captive agencies because typically they have one product to sell you. So whenever you go in there and you want a home product, you want a homeowner's policy or an auto policy or something like that, they're going to sell you their one auto policy or their one home policy that they have to offer. As an independent agency, which is what we are at Capstone Insurors, we are actually more of a broker. So we actually have contracts with multiple carriers. So whenever you come into our agency and you want an auto quote or you want a home quote, we can shop that with 4 or 5 different carriers and give you the best rate that we have. Our goal is that our best rate is better than that rate that State Farm or somebody like that is offering. Okay? But that kind of gives you an idea. I never knew that. First of all, let me just say this. I am an SVU grad. I graduated in '95, which is probably a couple years before you guys were born or something like that. But I didn't know anything about insurance until I got into the business about in 2004. I was actually a high school teacher and coach for 9 years before I got into insurance. So this is some of the questions I might ask later. If you don't know the answer, it's totally cool because I had no idea either until I got into the business. So any questions on the difference between those two types of agents or agencies? How many of you knew there were two types out there? How many of you knew that like State Farm was different than somebody with like a name like Capstone? Did you guys know that or not? You did? You guys are ahead of me because I didn't know that. Obviously the question, insurance is one of those things that we all need. Would everybody agree with that? Whether you're a homeowner, whether you're a renter, if you drive a car, you have to have insurance, right? In the state of Missouri, they require that, or at least you're supposed to. We know that a lot of people don't, but so maybe the question is, who do I buy my insurance from?